The magnetic field at the center of a circular coil can also be calculated by right hand palm rule. It's a very convenient rule. What the statement of this is, Anshuman, put your video on. The curvature of the fingers of right hand represents the direction of the current. Then thumb held perpendicular with the other fingers give the direction of magnetic field at the center of the circular coil. Okay, so that will be easy. Of course, you can use right hand thumb rule to find out, but this is also important one, right hand palm rule. Okay, diagram I am showing here. Suppose the current is going anti-clockwise direction, right hand palm rule. Curvature of the fingers of right hand goes in the direction of current. Then thumb held perpendicular to thumb give the direction of magnetic field at the center. Okay. So magnetic field at the center here, will be perpendicular out. Perpendicular out, right hand palm rule को याद रखना है. Okay. Suppose the current is through, as per this, curvature of the fingers represent the direction of current. Thumb held perpendicular to them give the direction of magnetic field at the center. Is used any case. Suppose the current is in the clockwise direction. How do you use it? Right hand thumb rule. The curvature is going like this. My thumb is going inside. Magnetic field will be perpendicular to the inside. I will put the video on. Magnetic field at the center will be equal to cos perpendicular in. It's very convenient. You can use the right hand palm rule. So one or two numericals we will see after that next topic. Okay. Yesterday I explained if the point P is lying in the direction of current element, there will be no magnetic field at that point because ideal vector and R vector they are parallel, so magnetic field popping in. Angel, put the video on. Jaldi. Okay, good. So the numerical for today is this first one, essentially to bend a wire like this. The current I equal to 10 ampere is going to this, and radius is known as 1 centimeter. 10 ampere and 10 ampere. What is the magnetic field at the center? What is the magnetic field at the center? Semicircle. Okay. Or this साथ में एक और एक दूसरा किया जाएगा. Same current I equal to 10 ampere is going. What the magnetic field at the center here? Radius again 1 centimeter. So it is a semicircle. You can see two straight parts. Abar Bandira video on jaldi. I'm going to block the meeting. This is a straight part. 1 second is the curved part, and third is the straight part. This point is along the same line. If you take the straight part, the point O is along the same. Ideal vector R vector are parallel, and here also they are parallel. So the straight part 1 and 3 will not contribute anything to the magnetic field at the center. Are you getting this point? It is bent in this way, but these two legs, straight portions, will not contribute anything to the magnetic field. That you are right, because ideal vector is parallel to R vector. Okay, and only the semicircle will be remaining there. So straight parts, but right like the straight part 1 and 3 will not contribute to magnetic field because for them ideal vector parallel to R vector. So magnetic field is only due to curved portion. Magnetic field is only due to curved portion. Abar Bhatira, video on, please jaldi. Put the video on. Barbadira, can you hear me? Last and final call. Don't waste others' time. Even if you are not in the uniform, no problem, but video should be on. Jaldi, jaldi. Don't waste others' time. Last information for Abha Bhattira. Put the video on. Okay. So straight part will not contribute anything to the magnetic field on the carbon portion. It is a semicircle. What is the magnetic field at the center by semicircle? P equal to mu naught I divided by R. Calculate the value. Do the calculation first. Mu naught का value is 4.4 minus 7. I का value 10. 4 R is 1 centimeter converted into meter 10 to the power minus 2 meter 10 to the power minus 2. Calculate the value and tell me what you have. Anjal. 3.1 pi into 1 and 4 cancel. You are getting pi equal to 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. That is 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. What is the direction of this magnetic field? The direction of magnetic field is going by right hand palm rule perpendicular to the plane directed inwards. Curving all the fingers represent the current in the circular path. Thumb in the direction of magnetic field is perpendicular inside. You can write at this point magnetic field is perpendicular directed in. Cross dots, cross circle. Look at the next diagram. The same material is going there. There is no change. Only it is ulta, reversed. Magnetic field value is the same. What is the direction of magnetic field at the point? Only the change is the direction of magnetic field. There they go curvature. Curvature of the fingers is going like this. Thumb is perpendicular directed outward. So magnetic field here it will be perpendicular directed out. I think this point is clear to all of you. So practice more numericals regarding the circular path. One more question. If suppose it is not a semicircle, full circle, quarter circle, any length, any portion of the circle is given. So how can you calculate? One numerical for that. Suppose a wire is bent in this form and same amount of current say I am equal to 10 ampere point. Calculation के लिए same variable and you have radius r equal again 1 centimeter for easy calculation. This angle is going to be 60 degree. What is the magnetic field at the center of this segment? It's a part of circle. It is not a semicircle or quarter circle. Some part is given there and 60 degree angle is given there. Anshuman, feeling sleepy? So this can be calculated by Biot and Savart law because direct equation is not there. So first you have to say that the straight part, there are two legs. 1 and 3 are the straight parts. Point O is along the same line of them. Same line. So straight parts 1 and 3 will not produce anything to magnetic field at center because ideal vector and R vector parallel for that. So only this much portion is producing the magnetic field. You can take it as AB. We don't know what is the length of this portion. DL plus R. What is the length of the portion? We know. Can be calculated. So, but according to Biot and Savart law, you can use the equation PV equal to mu naught by 4 pi I L sin theta divided by R square. What is the meaning of theta here? Theta का मतलब है this segment curved portion में ideal vector is here and r vector is here, so the angle theta is 90 for that. Okay, any portion we can take. If we are taking here ideal vector, then again it will be 90 degree. This is theta 90 degree for them. Circular path theta equal to 90 degree. So dV equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl divided by r square. Current is going to r is going to dl value नहीं है, dl क्या है? What is the length of the segment? Here, for that angle is going to use 60 degree. Okay, angle arc length upon radius, that is angle theta, you can calculate from here. So we are using this equation to find out the length. This is the possibility of length here with radius, that is angle finding as alpha. Arc length, angle is equal to arc length upon radius equation used for finding the length of that arc portion segment. So alpha is equal to here, dl divided by r. So dl is equal to alpha in log. What is the angle here? It is known as 60 degree. Degree may we will not use, we should be converted to radian. So this is equal to pi by 3 radian. This angle can be anything. Instead of 60 degree, 45 degree can be gone, that degree, anything can be gone. Okay. So dl the value that is what one does. dl is equal to alpha will be pi by 3 r. Equation number 2. This is equation number 1. So dl is calculated. So substitute the value of alpha in this equation. Here, length is obtained. So dv is equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi I. dl the value there pi by 3 r divided by r square. Pi and pi cancel. 1 r is also cancelling. So dv the value is equal to mu naught divided by this is coming here. It is equal to 12 pi divided by r. Can substitute the value, calculate and tell me what is the value of this. What is the direction? Direction of magnetic field at the center will be going perpendicular to the plane electric. So this is the equation for you. Eigenvalue 10 ampere, R is 1 centimeter, 10 to the power minus 2. V naught का value 4 pi. Simplify and tell me the value but our moment. Yes.
1.03 into 10 raised to the power minus 4.
1.03.
03 into 10
1.03.
raised to the power minus 4.
10 to the power of
Minus 4.
minus 4 Tesla. Angel,
Yes, sir.
what is the answer?
So 1.03 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla.
Akshay, are you getting this value? Nikia. Rohit.
Sir, pi by 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5.
Okay, so what is the direction of this magnetic field? Direction of magnetic field is perpendicular and directed inwards. Okay. So this type of numericals are also very important. Next, another important topic is you have to find out magnetic field at any point on the axial line of a circular coil carrying current. It's slightly lengthy calculation. Magnetic field at any point on the axial line of a circular coil carrying current. Just like we calculated magnetic electric field at any point on the axial line of electric dipole. Is circular coil. So you can just listen here. Circular coil is plane is held perpendicular to the plane of the paper. So heading is magnetic field due to a circular coil at any point on the axial line. Any point on the axial line. Many times board repeated board question. Many times repeated board question. Okay. The plane of the coil is held perpendicular to the plane of the paper. So we use the arrangement like this. Circular coil will go like this. Here arrangement. Just oval shape. O is the center and A is the radius. The plane is held perpendicular like this. This is a cover. Plane is held perpendicular. And the current will flow in this direction only. Direction of current is very important. Current under zero line will be going like this current. Axial line. This is axis. Axis is lying in the plane of the paper. Say it belongs x-axis. This axial line. Take a point P at a distance say x from the center. You have to find magnetic field at the point P. Center का magnetic field मालूम है कैसे calculate करना है? This is the actual point. How to find out magnetic field at the point? Okay. Now I'm making the axis. This is x-axis. ऊपर जा रहा है. This is the y-axis, and this will be z axis. X, Y, Z axis. Your x-axis. Y-axis and z-axis. So to find out magnetic field at the point P, circular coil you have to divide into small part current elements. Small part current elements. So I am going to take one element here at the point A section of length here. Yes, diametrically opposite नीचे same length of element I am taking as B of length here. Same length elements again be diametrically opposite points. A and B में current element बनाना है, इसका direction mark करना है. तो current element will be marked like this ideal vector. Here the current element is ideal vector. It will be going inside. Remember that the plane is kept like this. So ये current element है, it will be coming like this. देख सकते हैं. ऊपर current element बाहर की तरफ आएंगे. ये ऊपर की तरफ और नीचे current element. It is kept the plane like this. ये अंदर की तरफ जाएंगे current element. Ideal vector के direction. ये नीचे अंदर जाएंगे, ऊपर से इधर आएंगे. Now, what is the magnetic field at the point P? Why is this current element at A? For that position vector बनाना पड़ेगा. Position vector is drawn. R vector is the position vector of point P with respect to this. What is the magnetic field at P by current element at A? Magnetic field at P by current element. By element at A is given by Biot-Savart dV vector equal to V naught by 4 pi ideal cos R vector divided by R cube. First I write in vector form. Vector form क्यों मिल रहा है? Because we want to mention the direction. This magnetic field is dV vector is perpendicular to ideal vector as well as perpendicular to R vector. So to find out the direction, I use the second point. A magnetic field will be lying the xy plane that is perpendicular to R. The magnitude is given by V is equal to V naught by 4 pi ideal sin theta divided by R square. You have to recognize what is the value of theta. ये theta का recognition is very important thing. तो देख सकते हैं. ये बाहर की तरफ आ. But the angle between ideal vector and R vector is 90 degree. So theta is 90 degree here. So dV is equal to V naught by 4 pi. Ideal sin theta is R square into number 1. This is the magnetic field. Where is the direction of this magnetic field? Direction of magnetic field is perpendicular to r vector. R vector already बनाया है, so it will be here it is dv vector perpendicular to r vector going around PQ in xy plane. ये xy plane बनेगी. So dv vector is perpendicular to r vector and directed along PQ in the diagram. Now what I am going to do, one element का हो गया, just take other element which is diametrically opposite, same like यहाँ से 1 मीटर है तो यहाँ से 1 मीटर है, same length में नहीं. So what is the magnetic field at the point B due to the element at B I am going to calculate. I am not going to change this since मैं adjustment कर रहे हैं, that point number 2 magnetic field at B by the element. Now at B लिखा है. So find the position vector. Position vector ड्रॉ करना है. Position vector में different r dash vector. R dash vector केवल position vector. Magnitude the same है. AP and BP same रहेंगे, but position vector may be different. So again the magnetic field I am writing at the point B by element at the point B is B dash mark B naught by 4 pi ideal cross R divided with R dash vector mark R and R dash की value magnitude remains same. So this dv dash vector is perpendicular to ideal vector as well as perpendicular to R dash vector. dv dash is equal to B naught by 4 pi ideal sin theta by R square theta 90 degree because ये अंदर की तरफ जा रहा है. You can see that that is 90 degree. So dv dash is equal to B naught by 4 pi ideal by R square equals number 2. What is the direction of dv dash? It is perpendicular to R dash vector. So this is your R dash vector. So magnetic field at the point B due to this element will be along R. This angle is 90 along PR. Because ये magnetic field, this is dv dash magnetic field, dv dash vector. ये R dash के perpendicular है, ये R के perpendicular है. तो ऊपर के एलिमेंट का मैग्नेटिक फील्ड किधर जा रहा है, नीचे के एलिमेंट का मैग्नेटिक फील्ड किधर जा रहा है. दोनों का मैग्नेटिक फील्ड सेम है because they are equidistant from the point P. Now what I am going to do, we are going to find out the resultant. Resultant का method है, either you can use the equation or you can resolve it in components. So I am drawing a perpendicular to the point P. This is the xy plane. If dv vector makes an angle phi to this vertical line, it can be resolved into components. One is dv cos phi along vertical up. Another is dv sin phi along x-axis. If this angle is phi, dv dash vector also makes an angle same angle phi to the vertical. So dv dash is also resolved into component. Take it up dv dash cos phi and its other component will be going along x dv dash sin phi. So horizontal direction में two components है, vertical direction में two components है. So what you can conclude about this? दोनों का magnitude same है. dv and dv dash magnitude same. dv का magnitude और dv dash का magnitude same. dv cos phi ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है, dv dash cos phi नीचे जा रहा है, both are equal opposite, so they cancel each other. Along horizontal, dv sin phi, dv dash sin phi are in the same direction, so they get added. दोनों add हो, तो हर एक एलिमेंट का horizontal component बाकी है, horizontal component सबका add होगा to give total magnitude at the point P. Okay, total magnetic field at the point P is obtained by simply adding the component dv sin phi of each and every element that we are taking. And one more point in the diagram, एक और चीज बाकी है, if that this angle is phi, we want to mark what about these two angles. This angle is phi, this is totally 90 degree है. A 90-degree angle. This is pi. This is 90 minus pi. So this angle is 90 minus pi. This is also perpendicular. This angle is 90 minus pi. This angle is pi. Similarly, नीचे angle is pi, so this angle goes pi. Because यहाँ पे right angle है, you can find out the value of sin phi, cos phi, tan phi from the triangle. ये distance मालूम है x, ये distance मालूम है r, radius a. The diagram is completed. Now, next point is total magnetic field at the point P is obtained by just integrating it. हर एक element का dv sin phi is along x-axis. So total magnetic field at P is got by integral dv ds sin phi. Integral dv sin phi को ऐड करना है हर एक एलिमेंट. So what is the limit of integration is here? यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है, वापस b तक आके वापस a तक जाना है, पूरा लेंथ 0 to 2 pi a. 0 to 2 pi a. So b is equal to dv के वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हैं from equation 1 0 to 2 pi a. V naught by 4 pi IPL by r square sin phi from this. Look at the triangle. What is sin phi over here? यहाँ से sin phi. ये opposite side divided by hypotenuse a by r. So sin phi is a by r. Constant can be taken outside. V naught by 4 pi I by r square r. Integral I is the integral dl 0 to 2 pi a. But r ka value is not given. You are given only the radius and the distance of the point from the center x. So how will you find out r ka value? What is r? Hypotenuse. S square plus x square all to the power half. What is r given in this equation? Changing that. Last step. Equal to V naught divided by 4 pi I a divided by, so r cube divided by s square plus x square of 3 by 2 integral 0 to pi a dl. What is integral dl? L within the limit 0 to pi s to pi a. So answer is this. D vector equal to V naught by 4 pi I a pi a divided by s square plus x square or 3 by 2. What is the direction of this magnetic field? Along px theta. Direction of this magnetic field is along px. It is along px. थोड़ा सा अरेंजमेंट करेंगे. ये 2 I के साथ लगाएंगे, y a के साथ एक साथ लगाएंगे. तो b equal to v naught by 4 pi 2 I into pi s square divided by s square plus x square or 3 by 2. What is pi a square stands for? Area cross section. The last step I am writing it. E equal to v naught by 4 pi I 2 I a divided by s square plus x square or 3 by 2 and direction is along px. अगर वेक्टर फॉर्म है तो यहाँ पे कहीं पे ऐसे डालेंगे. So this is the expression and थोड़ा सा require करेंगे. In the next class we will continue that. Thank you. So up to here all of you the diagram not look at the last equation and write it. From this a conclusion point is remaining that I will continue next.